The next example, and the last example we're going to look at here in the YouTube video covering section 2.7, is this charter revenue problem. So the owner of a luxury motor yacht that sails among the 4,000 Greek islands charges $600 per person per day if exactly 20 people sign up for the cruise. However, if more than 20 people sign up for the cruise, up to the maximum capacity of 90, the fare for all passengers is reduced by $4 per person for each additional passenger. Assume that at least 20 people sign up for the cruise and let X denote the number of passengers above 20. Okay, and then we have to answer these three things. We've got to find a function R giving the revenue per day realized from the charter. And then what is the revenue per day if 60 people sign up for the cruise? And then what is the revenue per day if 80 people sign up for the cruise? Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Not sure what that noise is.
Whoa, free boat ride for 3. Now, who should I take?
What is that noise?
Keith. Yes. And
Okay.
T-Pain. Cool.
What the? Okay, whoa. Oh, sorry about that. Someone was playing some music in the background. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a table here in order to help myself figure out how to come up with this function, okay? So, all right, so, again, we know that this is available to us. This is in the notes, 2.7. I would print this out so you have a copy of it and so you can refer to it. All right, we know that $600 per person per day, if exactly 20 people sign up. So if 20 people sign up, it's $600 a person. Now, it also tells us that if more than 20 people sign up, the fare for all passengers is reduced by $4 per person for each additional passenger. Okay, so if one more person signs up, bringing us up to 21 passengers, then we reduce the fare by $4. So 600 minus 4 is 596. If another person signs up, we reduce the fare again by $4. Okay, so let's draw in a vertical ellipsis here. And so what does this mean? Well, remember that it told us in the problem to let X be equal to what? The number of what? Number of people or passengers, right? What? Above, I don't know why I put the O there. Above, that's a weird way, that's an expanded form of above. Above what? Above 20 people. So X is the number of people above 20. All right, well, based on what it told us in the problem, we're able to formulate these two tables. And so X would be where? Right here. So 20 plus X is the number of people. And then here, we would be starting with 600. But what's happening? We're reducing by 4 every time, right? Minus 4. Minus 4. So minus 4 for each additional person above 20. So minus 4 times X. So these are our two expressions. Number of people times the cost per person will give us our what? Our revenue. So therefore, our revenue function, R of X, is going to be equal to what I just said. The expression in terms of X, which represents the number of people, times the other expression also in terms of X, which is equal to the cost per person. All right, so we could now, if we wanted to, we would multiply this out. And what would we get here? Let's see, 12,000. I'm foiling now. I'm foiling. Minus 80x plus 600, x minus 4x squared. So letter A. Ultimately, the function R, giving the revenue realized per day, would be what? Negative 4x squared plus 520x plus 12,000. Okay? Now, the next two parts should be elementary. Letter B is, what is the revenue per day if 60 people sign up for the cruise? Well, if 60 people sign up, then we should use x equaling what? Because remember, folks, x is the number of people above 20, more than 20. So in other words, you take 20 away from this 60, and x should be equal to 40. So if x is 40, you get what? R of 40 equaling, and then just plug that in your calculator. Plug in 40 for every x here in the revenue function, and I believe you get $26,400. That'd be the revenue, okay, for that day. Now, in a similar manner here, if 80 people sign up, then x is going to be equal to, well, what? 20 less than that, because remember what x is? X is the number of people above 20. So this has to be 60. So we look at the revenue for 60 additional people above 20, and that would give us a revenue of $28,800. All right, I'm on a boat. All right,